Okay, so I still think need to rebalance the ultimatum more, but not like nerf it to the ground where it becomes useless. But rather, I want to add like an extra. I suggest an extra negative trait while keeping the current power, because it is fun. Don't get me wrong, but it definitely does make some of the stratagems obsolete. Like for real. Um, in exchange for like massive cooldown to just I don't know, just getting a ammo box on the ground. Not worth it. Not fair. Here's what I think. The negative traits comes in. I actually have like listed here. One, three, four, five. Here's my five suggestions. Either you can combine some of them, or just pick one, or maybe use all five of this as an inspiration to make something else. I don't know. So here's one of them. Maybe make the radius even bigger, so getting killed by it is more likely. So you are pretty much like gambling your life every time you fire this thing. Keep the damage the same though. Keep the damage the same. So really good as it is. The second one is maybe firing it hurts your arms because of how heavy it is. So every time you fire this, it breaks your arms. Maybe that's a little too much because you are using too much stims at that point. So not really a good idea, but a suggestion is still a suggestion. Third one, maybe it always knocks you backwards when you fire it. What I mean by that is it's gonna be kind of similar to like when you fire like a recoilless rifle or rocket thing. It blows you back, so it ragdolls you backwards. So I'm not really sure if that's really a negative. I think that's a soft negative trait. So I'm not sure if that's really a good way to balance it. So I'm gonna say like just right there, like lower end suggestion. Um, this one maybe could be okay. It's kind of in the theme with the double-edged sickle. The fourth one is maybe have it damage you when you're fired. Now, depending on how much damage that is, I don't know. Should it be like a massive damage or should it be just a light damage? But still, that one I think is like if they can hit the right sweet spot, then I think that can work. The last one is I'm not really sure if how much coding this will take, but here's my fifth suggestion. Maybe have the projectile blow up when close to contact, not impact, which means that more likely it'll blow up on your face. So it's kind of like one of those like in real life where we have like special rounds that is designed to not blow up by hitting the target, but rather when it senses that it's about to hit the target, then it blows up in mid-air, and that maximizes the damage. So maybe you can like fire this thing, and based on my experience, when there's a bunch of enemies around you, usually what I would do is I would like dive backwards and then fire. Maybe sometimes there's going to be either a bunch of voteless in front of it, and because they were just too close, it blows up prematurely in front of you and kill you. So yeah, just stick to the theme of making this thing very dangerous to use, and I think that would be a good balance. Is my suggestion.